We told you at the top of the program, tonight is the 17th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. This evening, we bring you a Fox News exclusive, a behind-the-scenes look at a team trying to stay one step ahead of the terrorists by analyzing some of their most dangerous weapons. Here's Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge.
It's like the devil's jigsaw puzzle, basically.
Kirk Yeager is the FBI chief explosive scientist at TDAC, the Terrorist Explosive Device Analytical Center in Huntsville, Alabama.
As a bomb examiner, your job is to take all those pieces and put together a coherent puzzle.
This looks like the shoe bomb.
Yes.
With unprecedented access to the FBI lab, Fox News obtained exclusive evidence photos, including the 2001 device worn by al-Qaeda terrorist Richard Reed.
The shoe bomb was a game changer, obviously, because that's why we're taking our shoes off in airports. And when you cut it open and splay it, you have the explosive stuffed within the actual waffle. That's the waffle that you see right there.
I performed DNA analysis on the hair that was found inside the sole.
Alice Eisenberg, who now oversees the FBI labs, analyzed the shoe bomb 17 years ago.
That told us that that device was built by someone other than Richard Reed.
While Reed failed to light the detonator, the FBI team showed a jury the explosive potential.
We took a sheet of aluminum, put the shoe, our recreation of the shoe with the exact amount of explosives on that, detonated it to educate the court.
Yeager explained the forensics on the al-Qaeda-influenced 2013 Boston Marathon bombing. Pressure cookers killed 3 and injured several hundred.
That is fragments of the pressure cooker, copper-coated steel shot, the BBs, and those little thin things are small nails. Bombers add fragmentation to increase the potential for them to be lethal. There's an arrow that says blast site. That's where one of the backpacks was situated. When people are fleeing for their life, they're leaving behind purses, backpacks, and other items. Every one of those things becomes another potential device that has to be cleared.
Inside this massive FBI warehouse, it's box after box. The warehouse is home to more than 1 million pieces of bomb evidence. It's like a historical archive, allowing investigators to identify trends and to pursue criminal prosecutions.
If a scientist at TDAC finds a latent print inside an IED, that information would be searched against databases and an individual could be identified. The primary advantage that a terrorist has is their anonymity. We are taking away from them that advantage.
The 2010 Times Square car bomb plot was another near miss.
It was one of these bombs that had everything but the kitchen sink. He had some butane tanks, he had a pressure cooker, he had some sort of thermos bottle, he had a clock timer.
These photos show the damage Faisal Shahzad's device could have done. The work takes the team.
We have a partnership with several components in the Department of Defense, with our other components in DOJ, to include ATF, the Department of Homeland Security, as well as the TSA.
For investigators, some cases never seem finished, like the bizarre 2003 plot that killed alleged co-conspirator Brian Wells, a bomb locked around his neck.
Collar bomb will stick in my memory forever because it took 7 years of my life. It was basically a bank robbery plot by sociopaths. There was one piece out of hundreds that looked to me like it was probably part of the bomb, but I'm not 100% sure, and that's going to haunt me until I retire.
17 years after 9/11, the FBI team said the threat from homemade bombs is more complex and a forever threat, Brett.
It's a fascinating look. You know, also today, we have the politics.